So now let's see what happens when we change our a value from 1 and not only change the number, but change the sign. So we're going to do the child function y equals -2 sine theta, which in class we've been saying, well, that means I should start by going down. Truly, the definition means we're going to reflect over the theta axis. Now, if I had written sine x here, that would be the x-axis. Remember, the x-axis is our theta axis because we're graphing theta and y as opposed to x and y. So again, look at the parent function, y equals the sine of theta, zeros at 0 radians, pi radians, and 2 pi radians. That's going to remain the same on this child function. So here's my 0 at 0, my 0 at pi radians, and my 0 at 2 pi radians. Now normally, on just a y equals sine theta, at pi over 2, I have a maximum. Well, because of the negative value here, I need to reflect over my theta axis, which means I'm going to start by going down, but instead of being at -1, I need to have my minimum be at -2. So here I am, here's my -2 at pi over 2 radians. And then, at 3 pi over 2 radians, I normally would have a minimum, as you can see on my parent function again. But again, we need to reflect over this theta axis, which means I'm really going to have a maximum, but my maximum is going to now be at +2 because of my a value here. So, here's my +2. Come over to 3 pi over 2 radians. There's my point, and then as smoothly as I can, I'm going to draw in my wave, and that is what y equals the -2 sine theta looks like.